We all knew that Jarl Haesteinn was a legend, but in this video, I'm going to turn him into a god. Oh, and this video is sponsored by War Thunder, but more about that later. With the release of All Under Heaven, we got a bunch of new government types, and one of them is the Mandala government. That is basically living gods. But for Haesteinn to join the likes of Odin, Loki, and Freyr, we're going to have to travel all the way from Montague to the Spice Islands of Indonesia. But since I know you want to get straight into that Haesteinn God King action, we prepared a certified Jarl Haesteinn migration montage to show how we got from Montague to Emperor. Hear it! And now that we arrived in the Far East, it's time to conquer the lands of the God King of Indonesia and steal his temple for ourselves. Declare the war. This is the big one, boys. This is the one we practice for. Raise the levies! You're fighting for your king, Jarl Haesteinn! We're going straight for his capital. I'm gonna rip him off his throne and put myself there. Well, I kept my word. Devaraja is now captured. Oh, I wanted to fight a little bit more. Enforce demands. We have Brahi, a temple citadel holding. Now this is the moment of truth. Can I become a Mandala government? This is where Koifish realized he had fucked up. To become Mandala government, we need to be a few things. One of them being polytheistic religion. Asatru is polytheist. What it isn't is reformed. Wow, that's so crazy. I used to have a vision that if I don't become reformed, I can't become Mandala government. Wow, thank you, Odin.
Hey, welcome, buddy.
Now we still hold Napoli, which is good because we need to take a few holy sites. We're turning the boat around, boys. The first north we can go is Holstein, so we'll do that. This time we're raising the troops over in Napoli, as one does. And this makes me think I should just ally with some of the Norsemen here. Or the Magyars, that works too. Listen, I did not expect this to go this way. But hey, sometimes the cookie crumbles a bit weird and you just gotta roll with it. I'll call in Jarl Dyre, why not? Hey, sorry East Frankians, I'm doing this because I want to become a living god. Don't ask, it's a long story. Here we go. Good bit of conquering. Where are the Frankians hiding? You little rats. Hohoi! Come here, stop running, stop running. Come back, stop running away from me. Ah! There we go. Holstein is now Haesteinn's. Now we're really going for profit here. It's gonna reduce the cost to reform, but I can actually get a whole lot of piety by doing this. Very good. All right, we don't control Paderborn yet, but I took this territory so I could reach all of the other territory. All this to reform the faith. Of course it needs to be reformed, Koifish. You're so stupid. Thanks. I've realized that by now. I'm a man that's fully aware of his mental deficiencies. And let's get that holy site. Yippee! Viking on Viking violence. I'm doing this to become a god. You can't stop me. Damn it, boys. Could we not have just fought together? Fine. Civil war, Viking, have it your way. Here we go. Now remember, he is a formidable fighter, a great warrior, and I've lost my armies. What on earth? Why is my army so small? Well, I'm gonna join up with the Novgorodians. That's gonna be a safe bet. Who are these? Ah, yes, the Hungarians. It's goddamn horse archers in England. You know those Viking songs where they go like "Bandiri dandiri," despite throat singing not really being a thing for the Norse? This is what they based it on. Here we go. Jarldom of Jorvik is ours. That gives us 2 out of 3, and the last one is gonna be a bit tricky. Uppland is ours by the right of the God King Haesteinn. We're gonna hold here and wait for the Novgorodians to come, and then we're gonna go straight for the capital. I'm hoping to grab Björn by the collar, say, "How you doing, old chum?" and have the war be over before we get to fight. Doesn't seem like it, though. It seems like he wants to scrap. Anytime I've captured someone, I'm gonna have to execute them. No matter how much of a Norse baddie they are, all of these chieftesses are going to the pyre. We need to appease Odin so I can join his spot. Yo! Let's go! Sorry, my old friend, but Uppland is mine. We should be able to now reform the asatru faith. Next, we go on a pilgrimage. And the idea is, by hitting up Rome and a few more temples on my way up, I'll be able to get enough learning lifestyle that I can get the profit perk. And that's gonna make it a whole lot cheaper. Yeah, damn! I'm over in the Franconian lands and look at this beauty patootie. Listen, that is a guy. Don't wave that fan! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dear God, this is taking longer than I thought, but we have arrived, which is very good. Now let's pick up some nice piety. That should be enough to reform the religion. Now we're just gonna survive the way back home. Hey, yo, shirtless guy! Ragnarr, why are you shirtless? And just like that, Haesteinn has become a lunatic. Finally, we have returned. Haesteinn, you're blind? What do you mean you're blind? Are you trying to pull like a double Odin? You're like, Odin had one eye blinded. I'm gonna do both. Whoopah! Was it the measles that blinded you, Haesteinn? You're gonna like what you're seeing here. Not that you can, but it's time to reform the asatru religion. Gentlemen, reform the faith. Very good. It's Fylkir Haesteinsson. Now we need to take this territory. But do you remember what I said in the beginning? That's right. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the best vehicle combat game ever made, featuring over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10 major nations, with everything from early biplanes to modern fighter jets, and whatever this thing is. And the best part, it's completely free on PC, consoles, and mobile. So you can jump in today and join more than 95 million players who are ready to blast you to pieces with super detailed, highly realistic, and authentically sounding war machines. So what makes War Thunder so good, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. It features a highly sophisticated vehicle damage model for every vehicle in the game. That means that you can damage or disable engines, fuel tanks, weapons, even crew members, instead of dealing with a simple, fixed health bar. It also includes an impressive X-ray viewer, so whenever you or an enemy vehicle gets destroyed, you'll see exactly where the projectile penetrated your armor, and which component were damaged, and how the vehicle was inevitably taken out. Very cool. So what are you waiting for? Play War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile, and use my links in the pinned comment or description to sign up today. New players, as well as those who haven't played for 6 months, will receive a massive bonus pack on PC or consoles that includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagle of Valor vehicle decorator, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account time. It is available for a limited time only, so don't miss out. Now back to the video. Declare the war! Raise the lads! We're going! The Battle of Palembang! Crush him! Let's go! Let's go! Siege it! I'm gonna become a god! Let's go! Enforce demands! Let's go! The asatru Fylkir! Oh my god! The title is the asatru Fylkir! All of this has come down to me being able to adopt the government. Why can't I? I'm supposed to be able to. All right, hold up. What if I swear fealty? Huh? I'm getting desperate here. I swear fealty. Yeah, all right. He's my liege. Yes! I can do it! I adopt Mandala government. If you is still alive. Paradox. If you are! All hail the Devaraja. I have seen the signs. I know what is right. Have you seen the signs, Haesteinn? We get to pick an aspect. The aspect of creation. This is all about building stuff. I see the aspects of serenity. Is this peace? No. Aspect of destruction. Yes. A siege of a capital temple complex yields piety. Yes. Natural causes, religion, and murder are accepted ways to meet death. Yes. I can make Bunga Mass. I don't know what a Bunga Mass is. I'm scared. I need to promote cultural acceptance with these people, and I need to convert this county to our faith. It's gonna take a damn long while, but we'll get to it. I have a great temple. That's what we need. So I need my legitimacy level to be higher, and I need to be independent to build this better. Well, I guess there's only one thing for us to do. That's be revolting. We're really out here doing rituals? Is that what this is all about? It's a weeping statue. God damn, that's a big head. Wait, I recognize that. Isn't that the disfigured? Is that just a character they've blown up to big size? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the moving subway train in Fallout 3, where it's actually a guy wearing a massive subway as his head, and he's just running. It weeps milk? What on earth? Why would it weep milk? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna pay some gold. This field is now a shrine. Thank you. Thank Odin, I can go inside again. Listen, I haven't seen anything. I'm blind. My doctor wants to join, that's good. My wife wants to join, that's even better. And with a few hooks, we'll get my priest to join. And Songkram, my champion, he's like, yeah, I'll be the fall guy. Listen, if something goes wrong, blame me. There we go. That's a proper plot. How do I become a god? The maximum level of devotion is the religious icon. We're already capped out, I guess. However, when a Mandala ruler dies, in a manner acceptable to their aspect, so in war, so I go to Valhalla! After reaching a religious icon, which we're on now, that ruler's heir develops the ability to progress to the next level of devotion until reaching godlike. That's so cool! So I won't become a god. Technically, it will be Ragnarr. Can I raid? No, Mandala government is not allowed to raid. Damn it, lost a big chunk of my income there. These little things are great. Oh my god, look at these people lost in the mist. Listen, you might not be able to see anything, but that's exactly where I feel comfortable. They are pilgrims of the Devaraja faith. Are you a Raja or perhaps a god? I am Devaraja, and Musi is your promised land. Build me a temple, buddy. That means I can consecrate my bloodline. Let's do it. He's a saint. Let's go. My friends, we will claim the throne of the Devaraja. I might not be able to see anything, but it is clear as day what's going to happen. Give me the empire. He can complain all he wants. This is mine. It is time for war. Claim the empire of Srijavija Babibla. We call him the Maharaja. He says no. Okay. What if we give him money? He says yes. Raise the armies. It is time to go to war. His temple shall burn. I am the very aspect of destruction and death. I am God Haesteinn, Fylgir of the Divine. Yippee! Listen, this guy's infirm. He's insane, and his eyes are not in great shape. But he's out here leading his troops, who now know him to be a god. And once I become emperor, that is proven in law. Let's go! Let's go! Enforce demands! Let's go! Wonderful! Glorious! Now I should be able to convert this land. All of this is asatru, that's good. Now these are independent, right? But I can embrace him as my tributary. He doesn't like it because I'm god king of a pagan religion. But first, oh, you better believe it, I'm making the holy order. The Vikings in India. Yo, look at this little court. That's wonderful. Now the idea is that we can, of course, embrace them as a tributary. But for that, we need to increase our Mandala radiance. Problem is, I am greedy and ambitious. So maybe not the best material. But I will try to learn the language of these people. We have a lot of detractors. I'd like for them to be sort of pro me, you know? Would you consider liking me a bit more? I know I took the title from a weak guy, but listen, power is power. At least I have become crowned. Woo! That's nice. All right, we can get some rulers here. If we ask them to give a small tribute, like the smallest and possibly smallest they can. I'm gaining land, but it's not really for anything. I might as well ask them. He says yes, and he says yes. Good, our realm is growing. Fall under me! I am Haesteinn, you see! All under Haesteinn. Very well, then it's time for war! We're gonna take lots of land and we're gonna do it quickly. Raise our armies! I will personally lead them to victory. You want to submit? Yeah, buddy, okay. Convert? I can make all of them convert? Yes, of course, I am the Mandala. Odin has found new footing in these lands. They will be converted. And now there's a second Joms Vikings? Oh, from the old asatru ones. Yeah, but the new ones live here. Thank you. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Land taken. This gives me devotion. Right. Because it's my order to do so. We might as well unite the entire island while we're at it. Alright, that should be plenty of stuff for us to fight. A son! It's little Einar! Einar! My boy! I'm gonna make you into a living god. Come here, you lout! I'll rip you a new one! Listen, if I don't die in combat, my son does not get to become a god. I must! Bada bing, bada boom! Let's go, boys! Keep on clobbering! All of these prisoners, can I do anything with them? If I convert them, it gives me 100. But if I kill them, it gives me less. This is a lot of piety right here. Holy macaroni. We're gonna get so much piety. That is so much! And here I thought killing people for Odin was the right way, but proselytizing them, it works even better. There you go. The battles have been won. Was it the Mandala way of doing things? Abso-goddamn-lutely not. And I'm gonna revoke this kingdom title because I wanna be king, buddy. I wanna have the land. He's gonna say, no, we go to war, I beat him up. It's a simple equation, buddy. I'm a god. You can't go up against a god. Raw! Take this. He's at my mercy. He's shackled in front of me. The war is over, my friend, but not for you. Ah! War is invalidated. Oh, god damn it! Hey, buddy, I'm gonna have to take your title, okay? I'm sorry for killing you, but I need your title, okay? I feel like this isn't really helping my image, no? Well, we're back again. Enforce demands. Thank you very much. Now I'm just gonna kill you. There you go. Honestly, I'm just gonna kill all y'all. Bye! Hohoi! That at least consolidated the realm. I have a vassal limit of 4. That's not very high at all. Well, in a year, I will be dead. And hopefully it's natural causes. I'm sorry to say this, Haesteinn, but you were never meant for godhood. It was always Ragnarr with his messed up hairline. But we will remember you. You are one of the greatest, Haesteinn. Fylkir Haesteinn has joined the feast in Valhalla. His son will become a god. And we get to upgrade that aspect. Now to do this, I need to win more battles than I've lost and win a few more wars. And we will do so by launching plentiful of wars to bring people under tribute. Alright, let's prove ourselves to these people. I need to win wars. I will win wars. Stop running through the jungle, buddy. That's 1. That's 2. Woohoo! Race capital temple complex. Oh, yes! There can be no other gods than me, Ragnarr. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm making my father proud. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial. Can you say the same? I need to win a few more wars and a few more battles. God damn, you're a big guy. You're a fat guy. Hey, can I win some more battles, please? I sort of need that. Could you write down that I beat you up? Could you give me a good, good score here? Thanks, buddy. Enforce demands. That means that I can do the Rite of Worthiness, and we can fund and start the great project. Nice! But now we're having a good old war festival. Villagers dance around the great effigy, one that isn't mine. Tyr, Tyr, Tyr! Nah, you should praise Ragnarr! Beat them up! Yeah! Can't just go to a random festival and beat people up. That's crazy. Well, that's exactly what he did. Holy moly. The temple is built. I didn't start it. My father didn't start it, but I finished it. You know what? Fortune favors the bold, and I'm bold as they come. Become my tribute. Tributary. Like, you are not my tribute. That sounds weird. That sounds a bit spicy, to be honest. Race Stormies. Call in the Jobs Vikings. This is one hell of an army. I can't call my tributaries to war. It costs piety. I kind of have a lot of that. We'll do it. Let's go. This is gonna solve my money problems. First battle 1. We're gonna siege, and we're gonna fight, and we're gonna win. Oh, caught him as he was landing. That's good. That's probably the only way we're able to win this. Don't abandon me, allies. We're fighting for Odin and other gods, me included. Oh, we whipped them. Here we go, siege. Come on, siege faster. Ah, that was enough. Make him my tributary. Look at that gold. That's income, baby. That's income. All right, let's plan ourselves a great little pilgrimage. I'm going back home to Sweden. Off we go. We'll also do a bit of sightseeing on the way, because why not? Finally, we have arrived. All the way here. Wonderful. That's a good bit of piety, and hopefully... Ah, perfect. Prolific pilgrim. Yeah, buddy, he went all across the world, and now he's gonna travel all across the world back. Very good! Can you explain to me, dear viewer, why am I capped at a religious icon? Haesteinn was a Mandala ruler. He died in a manner acceptable to his aspect. Can expand my temple complex. That's good. Start the project. Oh, this is gonna be pricey, I think. Yeah, oh, it is expensive. But I guess I can get others to contribute. My vassals, for example. Thank you, thank you. Pay up, guys, pay up. I am worthy of the Rite of Worthiness. Complete it and fund and start the project. Let's go! And would you look at this? All of these rulers are willing to join. Yes. That's good. So, will I become a god now? Is that how it works? Please? My son has grown up, and he is a horrible, horrible heir. Oh, God. Why could I not have had a son? Half-brother Einar? Why can't you be You are so much better. I can upgrade my aspect once more. I just need my prowess to be higher. Oh, come on. You're not that old chum. Wait, I can switch to chivalry focus, and that's enough. Aspect of destruction, level 3, bloodlust. The last level of this gives unlimited access to invasion causes belli. That's like kingdoms. That's so good. Well, let's get it upgraded. If that's the last thing you do in this earth, CK3 Ragnarr, that is it. But we could form a hybrid culture with the Malays. I guess we are in Malaysia, not Indonesia. Or maybe this is Indonesia. Koi-fish wouldn't even know if he hit him in the face. I like maritime mercantilism. It's great. We get great trade ports. Coastal warriors, sorcerers, metallurgy, performative honor. And then it's between maritime way of life or esoteric power. Piety and legitimacy game from Mandala rituals is increased. Yeah, that's the one we're going for. Very, very good. Form the Malayonorse. Very cool, Ragnarr. But where is your shirt? I'm telling you, Ragnarr, he just wants to be shirtless all the time. And where's your beard? Where is his beard? Do we not have beards? Did our culture change our beards? What's up with my son? Why is he so weird? In a year, I guess I'll be dead. We are allowed to die from natural causes, religion, and combat. Cool. So, dying of this way ensures that the maximum level of devotion will be increased. But we did make a temple. I got to see it before I died. Let's just get a few more rulers as tributaries first. You know, really hammer in the fact that we are the top dog in town. Fylkir Ragnarr of the asatru Fylkeret has joined the feast in Valhalla. He succumbed to fatal apoplexy, which is allowed. You're allowed to die from old age like that. Fylkir Buttavas ascends the throne, a formidable duelist. Many expect him to excel in tournaments. Who is Buttavas? Oh right, it's the son of Lynxes. It's the boy I picked up in Poland that I adopted. Alright, so now I am the emperor. Right, that's cool. And there's the Mandala succession, the trials. My father Ragnar is no more. He has ascended to this plane of existence, leaving it to me to step up, to channel the aspect of destruction and lead our realm. I shall undertake the trials, showing just how divine and omnipresent I am by excelling in a multitude of aspects. Oh, I see! We can! Oh! I am ready, as I'll ever be. The dance of destruction. It's my half-sister Ingridir. I am expected to perform the cosmic dance, the dance of destruction. Symbolizing the divine duality, the destruction of the old, creating space for the new to grow. I have to succeed! Go! I'm very convincing, that's good! The crowd has all gathered here to see me. Oh, I see, I inherited his level of devotion. So we can actually lose a level of devotion if we fail here. But if we succeed, we keep it. Nah, I failed! The attendants are kneeling in neat rows, and a low chanting is heard throughout the chamber. In the midst of this, two women are having a loud argument. Don't say it, Koi-fish! Don't say it, Koi-fish! The ruckus has caused the room to slowly turn their attention to me, eagerly to observe how I deal with this. I solve it this way. Yes! Yes! I am ready to prove myself! And I only lost one level of devotion. Very good! So we need to die as a religious icon. That means we can keep on going. Oh, that's so cool. We're sort of like establishing our way. No way! And a big thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Make sure to try it for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox or mobile using my links in the pinned comment or the description. New players plus anyone who hasn't played for 6 months gets a huge bonus pack on PC and consoles with premium vehicles and other nice goodies. It's a limited time offer, so don't miss out. This is gonna take a lot longer than I expected. So my friends, won't you join me in the next one as we make this a multi-part series? That's right! We are to become the Norse gods of the East. You can find that video right here, if it's been uploaded. If not, well, you're gonna have to look at the other video. But when the other video is uploaded, well, you're gonna see that part there. My name is Koi-fish, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in that one. Bye!